Hey, welcome back to this module, which we're gonna explain and dive into past tense, which is very important because more forms of the verb conjugation you recognize, you have more chance to understand what the Spanish-speaking people are saying, or you could express what you want to express, what you want to convey to other people. The reality is that when you get into the real world, you are going to hear all kinds of form of verbs in the real conversation or news or in the song of the lyrics or whatever. If you don't recognize them, you have no chance to understand nor express yourself. In other words, if you are able to recognize them, then you can speed up learning curve and be able to introduce yourself to the new world of Spanish language. Is it worth to do that? Yes, of course, no matter how long it would take, which it shouldn't if you follow the right method, use the right tool, and get the right mindset. Once you get it, you're gonna enjoy new perspective and new world of the language, Spanish language, for the rest of your life. Let me tell you this over and over and over again. Verb conjugation in Spanish is super important. Those who crush verbs conquer Spanish, which is so true from my experience. So let's dive into regular verbs preterite and have some fun. Preterite tense is defined as a verb form that expresses an action in a point of past. So the examples in English will be ate, spoke, rode, touched, went, etc. So let's examine the preterite tense using example of the verb comer, to eat. If you remember from previous modules, comer is one of ER verb with regular conjugating patterns. For a quick review, present tenses for comer were como, comes, come, comemos, coméis, comen. Just like present tense verb conjugation, we're gonna identify the root part of the verb, come, and conjugate the ending part of the verb, which is ER in infinitive form of comer in this case. For the first person singular, we're gonna add I with acute accent. Yo comí. Don't forget to put accent on I. For the second person singular, it's going to be tú comiste, adding iste at the end. For the third person singular, él, ella, usted, it's going to be comió, adding yo at the end. For the first person plural, nosotros, it's going to be comimos. For the second person plural, vosotros, it's going to be comisteis, adding estéis at the end. For the third person plural, ellos, ellas, ustedes, we're going to add ieron at the end, so it becomes comieron. For Spanish, each one of the subjects will have its own conjugation form. Without subject actually mentioned, we know who the subject is or what the subject is. Comí means I ate. Comiste means you ate. Comió means either he or she or it ate. Comimos means we ate. Comisteis means you guys ate. And comieron means they ate. So let's compare present tense and preterite tense for the verb comer. For the first person singular, yo como, yo comí. For the second person singular, tú comes, tú comiste. For the third person singular, either él, ella, usted come. Él, ella, usted comió. For the first person plural, nosotros comemos, nosotros comimos. For the second person plural, vosotros coméis, vosotros comisteis. And for the third person plural, ellos, ellas, ustedes comen, ellos, ellas, ustedes comieron.